Hey guys, Welcome to the final race of 2007. It all comes down to this. A titanic battle for championship glory between 1. Kimi Raikkonen, 2. Fernando Alonso, sadly no 3 James Early. We have been eliminated from said championship battle after what was a really bad race weekend. China yesterday was horrendous for me. 7th place, my lowest ever result at China. I said going into that race I've never finished lower than 2nd at China, and then we just went and finished 7th. Absolutely no pace. The tyres, we were just eating through tyres. Real bad tyre wear. Maybe a 3-stop would have been a better strategy, come to think of it. But that was the past. This is the now. Not the future. This is the now. And we have 2 drivers going for a championship. Fernando Alonso, of course, did win the 2005 World Championship, so he has already won a championship in this career mode. Kimi Raikkonen, on the other hand, has not won a title yet. So if I had to choose, I'd rather Raikkonen win one because he's not got one. And if Alonso wins one, then there's going to be comparisons between Alonso and Early. Who's the greatest of the 2000s? And people say, oh, Alonso, because he did it in less races, or, you know. I don't want that, really. Going into this race, though, it's really, really close. Very, very close in the championship. I'll show you the championship standings right now. Raikkonen, 92 points. And Fernando Alonso, 91. I completely forgot to check what happens if they go to countback. I'm going to check that now. So I know they both have... Let's have a look. If they finish on the same amount of points, it'll mean that none of them win this race. That's the only way that would happen. They both have 5 race victories. Raikkonen has 3 second places. Alonso has 3 second places. Raikkonen has 3 third places. Alonso has 2 third places. So if Alonso was to come 3rd in this race and Raikkonen in 4th, they'd finish level on points, and it would go down to who has the most 4th places, which will be a tie again because they both have the same amount of 4th places. And they both have the same amount of retirements. How the hell do I work that one out? What does it go down to after all of that? So, if Alonso finishes 3rd, Raikkonen finishes 4th, it'll go to countback, and they've got identical results. I don't think that's going to happen. I assume one of them's going to win this race. If they both retire, Raikkonen wins. Of course, he's ahead in the championship. It's exciting stuff. There is still a battle for 3rd between James Early and Robert Kubica. If it goes to poles, Alonso wins. He's got 10 pole positions this season. Like I said, I am in a battle with Kubica, my teammate. He's had a great second half of the season. I am 9 points ahead, so it's very unlikely I'm going to finish behind him. But honestly, I think Kubica's had a better season than I have. Yeah, I think he's had a better season. There's a great battle for 5th place in the championship between Hamilton, Webber, Trulli and Button. They're separated by 3 points. Who's going to get that one? I don't know. Great battle for 9th place between Coulthard, Heidfeld and Vettel. There's battles up and down the grid, guys. This is fantastic. In the Constructors' Championship, there is once again a fight for the championship. BMW Sauber, that's my team, lead Ferrari by 5 points. It's very, very close. So we're not in the Drivers' Championship, so it's all down to the Constructors. Constructors' glory, at least. Which I'd count that as success for this season. That'd be really good, actually. I wasn't expecting to fight for either of the championships going into this year. So if we do manage to win that, that's fantastic. Honda and Williams separated by 1 point. Right now have a small margin over Toro Rosso. Those are the other little fights going on in that standing. Entry list is exactly the same as it was. I didn't create a news section. I'm sorry. But we all know what the news is. It's just a battle for the championships. You know what's going on. You know it. I don't know why whoever's in the 2nd McLaren seat is so bad. Because their rating isn't that bad. Like De La Rosa has, in the game settings, it's like 4.0 race ability. Alonso has like a base of about 0.6. It's not... Oh, it's quite a gulf between them, but it's not massive. You know? Anyway, welcome guys to the stream, if I didn't say that already. Nice to see so many of you here already. Is the word Gary Brabham banned for this stream? Yeah, I'll keep it banned for today. Definitely. Will Trulli last at Ferrari? I think he deserves another season. I think Trulli's done well. Benny, it does, but they'd have the same. Like I said, if Raikkonen, no, if Alonso finishes 4th, Raikkonen 5th, they'll have the same amount of 1st places, 2nd places, 3rd places, 4th places, 5th places. And apart from that, they've just retired from races and they have the same amount of retirements. So it's just identical, which is pretty cool. Did you miss the news? There was no news. I didn't make any. The news was just there's a championship to fight for. That's it. One of the closest title races ever in F1 history. Going into the final race, it's very close, but it could be a big margin come the end of this Grand Prix, honestly. So no P6s to 24s, no Benny, none at all. You're wearing your Team Lotus shirt in celebration for the finale? Fantastic. Guys, in the news of James Early YouTube channel, I now have an official strike on my channel. You'll never guess what it's for. If anybody's in my Discord or seen on Twitter, I was speaking about it. I've got a strike on my channel because 3 years ago, I uploaded a video advertising YouTube channel memberships, and it included some music, no copyright music. And to use the no copyright music, you include the link to the music person in the description. So I included that link. The music person has changed that link to instead of linking to his music, it's linking to a naughty website. Obviously, I didn't know about that. This must have been done like years ago. And YouTube's auto detection thing has detected it and given me an official strike, and I had to do a course, like answering questions, to basically say that I know that I shouldn't be uploading pornographic material to YouTube, even though I'm not. But there you go. Now it's an official strike on the channel. So that's great. That's fantastic. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate it. If they tied a 1v1 decider at Monaco, that would be hilarious. Does it expire? Because I've done the course, it will expire in 90 days. As long as I don't do another one. Don't do another one. Don't get another strike in the next 90 days. If I do, then I can't upload anything or live stream for something like, I think it's 2 weeks or 1 week. And if there's another one after that, then I think the channel gets deleted. Which is pretty crazy. Yes, Benny, that's what we're doing. Pole positions, fastest laps, then the most recent race results. Pole positions, Alonso would win it. Anyway, welcome to qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Hi, Diego. I know no James for a week. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Can't imagine. Oh yeah, Portugal 3-0 win. Nice and comfortable for them. Saw most of the second half. I was watching GP Laps stream just before I started this stream. Don't know if any of you guys were watching that. Hey, Carolines. Let's get out on track.
Is now in pole position.
Adrian Suttle pole position. Get in there. Who would you like to see Suttle drive for next year? Because he's had a great season for Spiker. Almost got a podium at the European Grand Prix, if you remember. Or was it the German Grand Prix? European Grand Prix. Hello, Robert. You like to see Suttle at Ferrari? Suttle to Williams. Trulli out. I don't think Trulli's done that bad. I mean, look at the championship. Wait. Look at the championship standings. Where is he? 7th. That's pretty good. Suttle's 15th. Back to that. I've changed my bloody brake bias now. Badoa to Ferrari. Not sure he's got the skills required anymore. 92 versus 42. 242 versus Kimi is terrible. And it is pretty bad. Would Suttle do better? I'm not sure. Last season of Early's career. No, no, no. No. This is not the career mode finale. The constructors to let us decide. I'd end up changing my brake bias again. The shortcut I have to show this screen changes my brake bias backwards. I don't want to click it again. Well, for those who watch my Codemasters series, I've spent a stupid amount of time over the past day creating a database to record all the stats from the races, including the 2009 game. So right now it's included 2009 and the 3 seasons of F1 2010. And it shows all the drivers who've taken part, how many races they've taken part in, how many points, podiums, wins, fastest laps, pole positions, how many retirements they've had, how many disqualifications they've had, just to see who's the best. Obviously right now Webber's so far in the lead. And I never realised this until looking back on it. In the 2009 season we did, me and Webber finished first and second, I think 5 times. Even in that season, it was me versus Webber pretty much.
You're up at the second sector.
We're expecting pole position today to be mid to high 12s, depending on the track conditions. .13.7 for my first lap.
Pole position, superb.
I'm a big fan of this circuit. For the past couple of years I've said my favourite circuit. Now I'm not too sure though. Not too sure if it is actually my favourite. Right now I think my favourite circuit is the blank canvas. I don't know what I'd choose. Rat, we don't talk about that. So F1 2011 is technically F1 2013. Yeah, pretty much. That would be nice, Ollie, but I'm away for most of July, so there's no chance I could do that. Going away to film football for, I think, about 2.5 weeks. So once again, I will disappear. That was not an improvement. I messed up that last sector. Force feedback's a bit weird. It's vibrating quite a lot when I'm turning into the first corner. Bit strange. I'd like to see Suttle in a better team. I'm not against that idea. We talked about the mods after 2009 being a mixed bag. Yeah, they are. We've thought up a solution. Whether or not I carry out that solution remains to be seen. Essentially, for those who have missed the discussions, 2008 was going to be the last season of this career mode, which is next season. I was going to end at the end of 2008 because the mods on F1 Challenge past that year are pretty bad. But I thought if people really want to see the career mode continued, we can go in a fantasy direction. And instead of using a 2009 mod, I'll create my own 2009 season with my own car set, my own teams. I'll make it realistic, but it'll go different from what real life is, essentially. So you'd still see Ferrari, McLaren, all of those, but you might see instead of Toyota dropping out, they may stay in the sport, you know, or Proton GP or whatever it is coming into the sport. We'll just see some different things happening. Hello, Istvan. Next season with a 2008 mod? Yes. Halloween stream idea, a post-2009 mod. Ooh. Terrifying. Hello, Balin. How was your holiday? I had you at Proton GP. That's the only one that came to my head. USF1, that's another one. 10 seasons is quite a long career already, to be honest. The issue is, my character was 18 when he made his debut. I should have made it older. He's 18. There's the Constructors' Championship standings for you. So retiring 10 seasons into a career, I'm only 28. Which is not old. He had a gas leak. Oh no. Monster Energy Racing versus Red Bull Racing. That is a titanic battle. Make James get handicapped. What? A gas leak because he farted. Incredible. Rosberg was 31, retiring after 11 seasons. Yes, he was. And that felt very... That was a shock, wasn't it? Rosberg just winning the championship, retiring. He's so young. That was a shock. I don't want to be the biggest shock, retiring at 28. That's crazy. Esteban Tuero retired in the age of 20. Next, you're going to tell me Alguersuari retired. Well, he did. I suppose. If I'm going to fantasy route, is James Jr. going to continue? James Jr. is not going to be added as a drive, if that's what you're asking. Stone retired at 26. Stone is... He died in a bicycle accident, didn't he? Was it just a motorcycle accident? I know he's dead. They do some lore of taking a few years off and returning with James early in the later Cody's titles. No. I couldn't do that to myself. Stone is alive. Who's dead? Oh, Nicky Hayden. Ah, okay. Yeah. Do Suttle and Hamilton have a love relationship in this career mode? I don't know. 13 flat from Webber. Yeah, I'm expecting Paul to be in the 12s, definitely. Like, mine was a banker. I can get much quicker. I could have a fatal crash. Who was the YouTuber who ended his Codemaster's career by just faking his driver's death? Was it Athlete VG or was it somebody else? Oh, it was one of them. I think it was Athlete VG, if anybody remembers that guy. I assume he doesn't make videos anymore. The video I'm talking about is about 8 years ago. 9 years ago, maybe. Takuma Sato's gone quicker than me. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go out. What's up early? The ceiling? The sky? The ceiling? Benny, it's spelt like it's spelt ATHLEEK and then VG. Gowen ended his F1 22 career after crashing F2. Did he? Did he really? I wasn't watching his stuff back then. Sometimes Gary's in the stream. I don't think he's in the stream today. Yeah, it was something like that. Let's go off to do something. What's the spelling? ATHLEEKVG. Athlete VG. Yeah, some American guy. Why is my car floating? Shh. You didn't see anything. Not ETH, ATH. Like Benny's typed in the chat. Yeah, the Spanish Grand Prix should be good. Maybe. I think Verstappen should win. In normal circumstances. Doesn't have the videos anymore. Ah, that's a shame.
You're down at the first sector.
I quite like Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. I never watched Noble. There's quite a few of them I never watched.
You're down at the second sector. Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
I used to be an Arava or Tiamat Marduk guy back in the day. Neither of them really, but I think I probably much more of Tiamat Marduk's content. I never watched Arava's really at all. I don't know. Never could get into it. Still half a second behind Webber. Thank you, King Crab. Yes, it's qualifying.
You're up at the first sector.
I don't know who I used to watch. I used to watch career mode content. Not so much, really. Ah, that's a shame. It was a nice lap up until that point. Might just bring it back to the pits to test the pit entrance. Hey, Jeffrey. You was in a few Tiamat Marduk videos. It's hard to say his name, man. What's his actual... Ben, isn't it? Ben Daly or something. We'll call him Ben Daly from now on. Like I'm on first name basis with him. It's just Ben Daly. A line is there.
You are now fourth.
Which game do I enjoy the most? F1 Challenge or F1 Codemasters? Let's put it this way, Istvan. I have over 4,000 hours on F1 Challenge. I don't think I even have 1,000 hours on all the Codemasters games put together. Thought his name was Bend Over. Oh god, that's brilliant. Not brilliant at all. No, rubbish. Alonso's first lap puts him fourth. Not too quick. Is Raikkonen not out there yet? Yeah, Raikkonen has not set a time as of right now. Why I don't like Codemasters F1. What's the difference with F1 Challenge? For me, I play F1 games to simulate career modes. And for it to be a good career mode, I need to be able to mod the game to make changes that didn't happen in real life. So it automatically eliminates the Codemasters games because I can't mod in a new circuit. I can't mod in a new team. Well, I can, but you know, I can't add 26 cars onto the grid. I can't add in drivers that don't exist in the game files. But with a game like F1 Challenge, even though it is older and it has a lot of bugs and a lot of issues, I can change things to make it how I want. So it means there's so much replayability. I can play it for hours and hours and hours and keep changing things to make it fresh and new. I just can't do that with Codemasters games. There you go. Who would I prefer to be England's manager? Don't know. Not sure. Can I create a new track? No. Have I ever done the flashback before race glitch? Wait, when you look at a replay? Yeah. How's it looking for the championship, Harry? These are the championship standings. I'm not in the championship fight. It's Raikkonen 1 point ahead of Alonso. Will F1 Challenge run in a potato PC? Yes, it will. It's a 20-year-old game. 21-year-old game. It'll run on pretty much anything. Opinions on Southgate? Sure, he's a nice guy. BPA, hello. I can do 3 flying laps with the laps I've got left, I think. Yeah. I can. I'll put an extra lap of fuel in. There's a lot of time in this. I think I can get into the 12s. Just got to put the laps together, really. And not bottle it. That's easier said than done. Oh, hello.
10 minutes to go.
You thought the cars being rubbish to drive was just a skill issue? Maybe it was a skill issue, Benny. You built a Lego Porsche a few months ago and now you only have the front end. What did you do with the rest of it? Eat it. Oh, Webber's gone faster. Unsafe release. Yeah, we'll have a back of grid start now. Yesterday was a tough race, a real tough race for me. Your cousin came to your house and stole your Lego. What? This is an outlap, so that's not even a bottle, guys. That's just an outlap. Doesn't really matter what I do. Do need a bit of a gap ahead now, though. We've got the gap behind. Alright, we'll go for it. The merchant. The speed merchant. 3 laps of fuel. Let's see what we can do.
You're down at the first sector.
Not the greatest of first sectors. The middle sector is definitely where most of the time can be made. No, JC. Those are 2 things I'd never want on. I want control of... I want to feel like I'm in control of the car, you know? If you've got braking assists or steering assists, you don't. Traction control is different, I think.
Down at the second sector.
How have I lost time there? I need to really send it. I have traction control on one of the settings. I have stability control on one of the settings as well.
You're up at the first
And
sector.
auto clutch. There we go, 2.5 tenths up. God, I hate that corner. I think that's turn 8. Quite scary.
You're down at the second
Up by almost 4 tenths. Should put me inside the top 5 at the very least. I have auto clutch on, yes, yeah. Ooh, that's nice time. Got one more attempt. See what I can do. Balin, I only wear glasses when I'm on my computer or I'm driving. Other than that, I don't wear glasses.
You're up at the first sector.
Gonna get traffic here. Manual gears, of course, yeah. How am I down? That felt so quick. Right, it's not going to be pole. It's crazy. I thought I was really up on that time there. Must have lost the time somewhere. Up towards the line. Yeah. Maybe I got distracted a bit by the car in front. Jarno Trulli's gone fastest. Yeah, I could start as low as 8th here, I think. 4.5 minutes left in the session. Is there going to be a 2008? Yes, there will be. Vettel nicknamed early the bottle after the race. So you're saying I've got until 2015 before I get called the bottle, officially. I'll accept that. I'll skip to the end of the sesh.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
As soon as it goes 0, that's it. Oh, Raikkonen's got pole. That's the end of the sesh. Where is Alonso? Where is Alonso? He only put 1 lap in. Oh, is Alonso? If Alonso's on a lap, I'll let him finish his lap. So I think that's unfair. Oh, he's about to cross the line. Okay, we'll allow him to finish this lap. For the championship. Alonso across the line. And his pole. His pole position. Pole position for Alonso right at the end. Didn't I start racing on YouTube in 2015? No, earlier than that. My first ever YouTube video I uploaded in 2010. Not on this account. Wait for Kubica. Is Kubica on a lap? No, he's not. He's in the pits. That's the end of the sesh. We're going to leave it at that. Alonso, pole position. That's what he needs. Kimi Raikkonen in 2nd place. Jarno Trulli makes it 2 Ferraris in the top 3. That's important for their championship fight in the Constructors. The Red Bull of Mark Webber in 4th. James Early, the only BMW Sauber driver in the top half of the grid. Then it's Hamilton, Button and Coulthard. That makes it 4 Brits in a row. Pedro De La Rosa in 9th place. I think that might be his best qualifying result of the season. Only about 6 tenths off his teammate. It's not bad. Vettel in 10th. Then it's Barrichello, Rosberg, Ralf Schumacher and Adrian Sutil. 15th place belongs to Takuma Sato. Kamui Kobayashi in 16th. Roberto Kubica, that's his new name. Robert Kubica 17th. Only 17th. That's incredibly poor. He put 2 laps in as well. I don't know why he's that slow. Then we have Nick Heidfeld, Anthony Davidson, Christian Albers, Heikki Kovalainen, very disappointing, and Scott Speed not even setting a lap time. He starts in 22nd place for the championship finale. 2010, 14 years ago. Yes. My first ever YouTube video was a tutorial on where to hide on one of the maps in Halo Reach during the game mode Infection. About a week after Halo Reach came out. So it would have been late September, early October 2010. And it actually got over 1,000 views. Not bad can't find the video anymore. Even though I know the name of the channel, I cannot find it for the life of me. Pedro de la Perez. Yeah. How the standings is Raikkonen on top. One last look at the standings before we start. For all those just joining. Once my OBS unfreezes. I don't know what it is with this new computer. It's a great computer. Works flawlessly apart from when I'm recording or streaming. It lags the OBS program. Those are the championship standings. 1 point is the advantage Raikkonen has over Alonso. And the final look at the constructors before we go into the race. BMW Sauber 5 points ahead of Ferrari. So keep that in mind. Get that stored in your cranium. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, James Early was born. 30 years later, he is 94 and still driving. He makes mistakes every day, so therefore, is he still a bottle job? Like a question on a maths exam. James has 74 bottles. He uses 73 bottles. And trades in the last bottle for 5 more bottles. How many bottles can he trade in the next week? You think Verts will end up in points? The non-existent Verts will end up in the points. It's dry for the race. 71 laps today. James gives good bottle jobs. Right, okay. Is Doctor Who still going? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. That's crazy. Today, we'll go for a 2-stop strategy. I want to go for a 3-stop. No, that never works. I want to go for a 3-stop, guys. I like 3 stops. I don't want the tyres to wear. Can't we just go full attack? 3-stop strategy. Absolutely go for it. I'm doing it. I don't care if people start screaming, no, don't do it, that's bad. What's 71 divided by 4? 17.75. No. Yes. Yeah? So yeah, 19. Okay. I'll fill it up like this. We need the lap to the grid at the start, of course. Qualifying laps all day long. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Let's get this bread. Let us get this bread. Brake duct size goes up. Brake pressure down. How did I calculate that so fast? It took me quite a while. I do apologise. I had to close my eyes to think about it. You love Sauber. They're so slow. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty slow today. Let's go for it, guys. One final time. One final time. Feeling good. Feeling fresh. Feeling raring to go. No, I was pretty slow at Shanghai. Yeah. I think we should have done a 3-stop at Shanghai. I'm really good at head math. I like math. My party trick, I've told this before. It's been a while since I've told this though. My party trick is knowing pi to 60 digits. Yeah. No, Daniel, I didn't say meth. No, last F1 challenge race of the season. Yes, Gary. Jaden, you okay? Fine. I'll do it on this lap. Somebody get up, pi to the 60th digit, and you can read it along with me. Okay? I'll give you 5 seconds. It's been a while, so I hope I do remember it. 3.14159265358973926. Oh, let me start it again. It's been too long. 3.141592653589793236462264338827950201841971693993751058209749. I think that's 60 digits. I can't do it slower because that's when I can't remember it. I have to do it really fast. You can slow down the playback speed and check. Fact check. It's correct. Used to be really good at doubling numbers as well. I used to get really bored in university lectures, so I'd get a notepad and just double numbers until I couldn't double them anymore. We're 5th. That's pretty good. Look how many Spanish drivers there are. Le Mans Ultimate Career, not Le Mans. Le Mans Ultimate Career after F1 Challenge? No. Yeah, to Biscuit, that was 3 years gone off. That's fine. That's fine. You're looking at someone who's 18 to 24. So that's a tough calculation, Benny. Don't think it checks out. It's supposedly a good game. I do have the game. I have Le Mans Ultimate. I have it installed as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Robert. Hopefully things start looking up for you. It's time to lock in today. We have a Constructors' Championship to win. Pro Drive F1 for 2008. Not for 2008. No, no. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2007 Brazilian Grand Prix is next. Chills. Chills, I tell you. I don't actually have chills. Just pretend I do. Oh my gosh, chills. You want to see JE do a Le Mans 24 alone? I'm always alone. Hi, Particled.
Hello there. Welcome to Brazil. The weather, as so often is the case here, is
Just wonderful.
Alonso first.
Alonso v Raikkonen. Here we go.
Trulli third. Weber fourth. The Sauber driver.
Why has he got a white front wing? Did you guys just see that? Why has he got a white front wing on the Ferrari? What the hell?
Button 7th. Coulthard 8th. De La Rosa 9th. 10th. Rubens Barrichello 11th.
You'll never guess what happened to Alonso in my I did 2 practice races, like simulating through. In one of them, Alonso did that thing where instead of coming into the pits, he just like drove onto the main start-finish straight and then slammed on the brakes and turned into the wall. It's funny.
Way off the pace of his teammate. He starts in 17th. Nick Heidfeld 18th.
The Super Aguri didn't break then.
19th.
The white wing is normal. I thought they had a all red wing in 2007.
Scott Speed.
Scad speed. Here we go then, for one final time. We wait the lights. We await the lights. 3, 4, and 5. And we are underway here in Brazil for the season finale. It's a short run down to turn 1. And we got to go attacking here. We're on the 3 stop. Sato's already dead. Probably stalled on the grid. And Sutto's out as well, I think. As we got a run here on Trulli. Down towards turn 4 and the end of the first sector on this opening lap. Trulli's been dispatched by the Red Bull of Weber on this opening lap, and we're going to dispatch him as well. Why has he got a white front wing? What's going on? Why is that? That's the 2006 Ferrari. Why has he got the 2006 Ferrari livery? Wait, what is why has he got white front and rear wings? Huh? What's going on? I'm concerned. I don't know what's going on. I need to check everybody now. Everybody else is fine. The Super Aguri livery works for once. That's nice. Heidefeld's missing a front wing. Oh my god, we got 3 retirements already. How many people stalled? Damn, bro. Yeah, they all bloody stalled, didn't they? What? Oh my gosh. 3 stallers in one race. Each car has a 2% chance of stalling, by the way. So that's pretty rare. 3 in 1. Right, let's go back to it. Wait, has my teammate gained any positions? Kubitsa's 14th. Okay. Turn down the stall frequency. I did, Clay. It was on 4%. I've put it on 2%. 2% is not much. In total, 11 cars have stalled throughout the whole season. Clay! I'm going to say this once, Clay. It's not supposed to be the same as real life. Okay, back to it. Make it 0% then. No, I like the stalls. I like it. The good thing about F1 Challenge is it simulates years where stalling and mechanical failures were still common. So I keep that in whatever season I do. I'm feeling fast on this opening lap. I tell you what, I'm feeling pretty good. Got a run on Mark Webber in the Red Bull. To the outside, no, that doesn't work. To the inside of turn 1.
Webber is running third. It's right in front of you.
Up the inside.
You're running
And that's 3rd place. Yeah, when was the last actual stall on an F1 grid? They've got all the anti-stall stuff now, haven't they? P2 possible. We're going for the win, mate. Yeah, we're faster than Raikkonen in his weird 2006 car. Yeah, we're good onto the brakes. Ricardo, Monza 2011. What a joke. Oh, Sites. Belgium 2019. Ah, okay. Oh, that was the Lando Norris it's broken thing. And Leclerc's first win. To the inside of Raikkonen for turn 1. I'm just handing Alonso the championship right now. Whoa, that was weird. Saved it though. Oh, nice one, Smyrn. Keep up the good work. I don't care that all you want to see a Raikkonen championship. Do they, Jaden? How? What? Okay, I'll take your word for it. No problem, Balin. It's one thing being faster than Raikkonen. Are we faster than Alonso?
Alonso is running first. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Do I think Audi will be good?
Running second.
Well, the thing is, though, it would still be Sauber, though, wouldn't it? Like, it's Audi taking over Sauber. It's not really Audi, it's just Sauber. Unless they're, you know, building a whole new factory and moving everybody there. And I don't know. Therefore, then Sauber doesn't exist anymore. But if it's just Sauber being taken over by Audi, and then in a few years it'll be Sauber again. That doesn't count. Need to make these tyres count whilst we've got the advantage. Yeah, there is car progression on F1 2011.
Is running first. Less than
We can
3
take Virgin to
seconds
the
ahead.
title if we so desire.
You're running second.
I don't plan on doing that though.
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Is my kid with Britney Spears at this race? I only get the kid on every other weekend. So it just depends where this race lands. Thanks, Alex. Giovanni, no need to apologise. Nice to see you. Audi will buy 100% of Sauber. So Sauber's gone from the grid forever. That's the end of Sauber. Oh, that's very sad.
Is running first. Is right in front of you. You're
It's the end
running
of Sauber then.
second.
Cool.
Well done, you've just
So it's a
set the
different
fastest
constructor.
lap
It's
of
not
the
Sauber
race.
anymore. Like Audi will count as... It won't count as a new team though, will it? Because they're taking over Sauber. Will Audi's history be their own? It won't count towards Sauber's history. It's like Mercedes buying Brawn. Well, it doesn't feel like that though, does it? I don't know. It would just be Audi, so Sauber is no more, essentially. So a team that's been going for more than 30 years is just gone. Great. We're getting very close here. Tyres are still feeling pretty good.
Alonso is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
Oh, what a run. What a run. Keep it pinned. We got a run here on the McLaren of Alonso to the inside for turn 4. Go heavy on the brakes.
Fernando Alonso has taken the lead.
No, he hasn't. I've taken the lead. Yay! This is what we needed in the last race. How much fuel do they have? Not sure yet, Particled. I think at about lap 10 I'll check. Are you saying BMW Sauber did not count towards Sauber?
You're running
Does that mean Williams wasn't the team when it was BMW Williams? Or McLaren wasn't the team when it was McLaren Mercedes? Or when they were McLaren Persia or McLaren Honda? This game, once again, is not running at 60 FPS right now. It's the funnest moment I had during this season. funnest moment I think I had, the most fun, were the final few laps of the Belgian Grand Prix when we were closing Alonso down. That was fun. It's like, it's Audi, so there is no more Sauber. That's the end of Sauber. It's just hard to get my head around. No, it's simple. It's simple when I think about it. I just don't want to accept it. Sauber is gone. Audi is in. The funnest moment, not the most fun. The funnest moment is the most fun, isn't it? Or do you mean funniest moment? I've no idea. We don't have fun here. This is super serious. We're not here to have fun, guys. What team am I at in 2008? We remain with BMW Sauber for next season. Peter Sauber is 80. Yeah. Gotta be pretty old. King Crab has gifted 5 James Early memberships. Incredible stuff. Thank you, King Crab. Thank you for all your Senna 15 jokes. It's always appreciated. Daniel, Amar, Balin, Jeffrey, and subscribing disabled guys, whatever that means, has been gifted a membership. By the way, anybody who has a membership, you know how sometimes you can add like a comment when it appears in chat and it says new member and it has a comment? Apparently that is text to speech now. I changed that a few days ago. I don't know if it actually works. I don't know if the people who have been gifted one get to do one of the messages. Maybe. Have you only been waiting for 2008, Alexa? Oh, what a save. Yeah, this game is choppy as of late. It's not running 60 FPS. Not sure why. We're lapping somebody already. After overtaking Alonso, I'm not pulling away. Let's have a look at this standing. So I lead. Alonso second. We've got the same amount of fuel pretty much. So that is a straight fight between me and Alonso. Raikkonen is heavy. That's a 1-stop. Webber, a 2-stop. Trulli, 1-stop. Both Ferraris going for a 1-stop. Interesting. King Crab, I don't think it works. Unless it's a channel membership thing. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, but it's not going to be read out. I think I only enabled it for a channel membership. I'm sorry. But thank you. I can read it out myself if you really want me to. If I could bring myself to do that. I'll do the grid rundown first. So both Ferraris on a 1-stop. Della Rosa in 6th. Della Rosa in 6th? King Crab, super chat of £5. Senna 15, Senna 15, Senna 15, Senna 15, Senna 15. And 8 people have liked it, apparently. Whatever that means. You can like it? What does that mean? Why can you like it? Why have they added a thumbs up to super chats? That's weird. 15 people have liked. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Oh my god. What is going on? Hamilton is 7th, and it's Button, Coulthard, Vettel, Barrichello, Kubica, Rosberg, Schumacher, Kovalainen, Speed, Davidson, Albers, Heidfeld, and 3 retirements. I need to slow down Alonso. for the greater good. What was the biggest crash I've seen during the 2007 game season? That one in qualifying for the European Grand Prix, if anybody remembers that. Alexa, there's good pre-98 mods. They don't feel as good as the base game. But there's solid mods from, I'd say, the year 1991 to 1998. They're still pretty good. We'll have more likes in the stream at this rate. 25 likes, why? Can I like it myself? Oh, it's going to minimize the game if I do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay.
You're running first.
Thanks, guys, for spamming Senna 15. Appreciate it. No, Benny. I don't plan on changing my career. My career path is... I don't even know what my career path is. I don't know if Della Rosa will be on the grid next year. Not sure. Maybe he'll be a... Oh my gosh. Maybe he'll be a reserve next season. Get out my way, Heidfeld. Oh my gosh, he just hit me. But I am a photographer. I'm not a photographer. I've done photography in the past. I'm a video cameraman, not a photographer. Well, I changed teams for next season. No, we're driving for BMW Sauber. How is Formula Circus going? Don't know. You'd have to ask Geki. I've no idea.
You're running first.
Think it's going okay. Is this channel my full-time job? No. I spend more time on my channel than my actual job. Yeah, I'm a videographer in Morrison's King Crab. That's what I do. That's my day-to-day. Jose, if that was the case, I'd be encouraging people to spam Senna 15. That's the first thing I'd say at the start of the stream. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Make sure to spam Senna 15. For every Senna 15 in the chat, I get $15. And all that money goes towards me making my Ayrton Senna statue on Minecraft. You want to know where Kimi and Alonso is? Alonso's second, Raikkonen third.
You're running first.
Guys, I'm joking. Please don't spam that. Please no. Would I do it if I got 1.5p per comment? Yes, I would. I went straight into camera work, Danny. Thank you, Giovanni. We are almost at 8,000 subs. Can't wait until I get to 15,000 and then people can spam early 15k. Which is almost like a Senna 15 joke. Please slow down, Fernando. No, can do right now. I've got my Discord general chat up on my side monitor, so when people post in that, I can see it. Oh my gosh! I went straight off the track. Charlie, I saw your message. I almost crashed into the wall. Thank you very much.
You're running first.
Jose's got a point. What did Jose say? Is the championship over? Yes. Thank you, guys. I still don't get why people can thumbs up a super chat. I appreciate the donation though. Thank you very much. I did almost crash from that though. Thumbs up makes it last longer. Out of context, that sounds really weird. A thumbs up somewhere makes it last longer. What lasts longer? I don't want to know the answer to that either. I've lost all my advantage over Alonso from this. Early 8. No, that's so bad.
You're running first.
Ford Mondeo, the heat's getting to me in my room. It's a warm day. Yeah, it makes those intrusive thoughts come out. Yeah, we need to focus. I'm still in not the championship lead, the race lead. This could be my second victory of the season. When will I pit? When I run out of fuel. To think, if this was a championship battle for me, I would have a bottle of champagne with me. Why run out of fuel? No, I'm not going to run out of fuel. I mean, I'm going to run the fuel down until I can't race anymore, and then we'll box. When is Senna 15? Don't know. You have to check his birthday. Thoughts on Lando's pole? It was good. What is this chat? Dom, you've joined at a bad time. I don't think Senna slept with a 15-year-old. I thought he was just dating a 15-year-old when he was 25. Do I like Lando's pole? Oh, for frick's sake, man. On. Can we resume a sense of normality in the chat, please? What do I think about Schumacher? He's a great skier. What do you want me to say? Yeah, a fantastic world champion. We are approaching a couple back markers. What do I think about Montoya?
You're running
I like Montoya. Gizmo, I missed it on the end of the message. Am I a football fan? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a big football fan. What do we think of Domino's? Yeah, it's alright.
Sauber, already in the pits.
See you, Smyrn. Have fun. Don't have too many carlings. Oh, what a titanic battle for the lowly position of maybe 17th. What's an offside? Is when there's a player and he's on the pitch and oh, I give up. I've no idea. What do I think about Jack Brabham? Finally, a normal question. I think he's Australian, but he hides it well.
You're running first.
It's early Alonso, the top two.
Already in the pits.
Raikkonen 14 seconds off the lead. He's holding up Mark Webber. Raikkonen on a one stop. Still got fuel to carry on for a few more laps. Tyres feel decent. Prince Bira, wasn't that the... Where's he from? Thailand or something? Back in the 50s. No, Benny. No, I cannot. How old am I? Old enough. Old enough to know better. Thoughts on Max Mosley's dad?
You're running first.
Political is what I think. And James pretended he had a girlfriend. Oh yes, of course. You say Peaky Blinders reference. Obviously he was a real person, but I did not know who Oswald Mosley was until I watched Peaky Blinders.
Alonso, already in the pits.
I look like I'm 18 years old. Okay, thanks. I'm 18 years old, guys. We stay out, stay out. 3 laps of fuel left. I might go 2 more laps. Started F1 when I was 9. Yeah.
You're running
I was Max Verstappen before Max Verstappen. Do I earn more money because of streaming? Compared to what, Carolines? Compared to videos? My normal job? Oh, no. There's, like, my normal job is obviously going to pay much better because this is... I have a small channel. YouTube, if you wanted to live in the UK on an average wage for my age right now, each of my streams, I'd have to be averaging, I'd say, about 500 viewers. Or after a stream is finished, it would have to be on about 25k views, 30k views. That's per day. That's probably for an average wage. Me neither, Benny. Me neither. We go 1 more lap. That's not my teammate in front of me, is it?
You're running first.
What is wrong with Kubica today? Why am I lapping him? It's lap 21. Would I like to? What? Make more money? Yeah. We box this lap. Yeah, Alonso has boxed. This needs to be a quick stop. Rats, you've been looking at my Reddit page. Oh, Kubica, please. Please, sir. This is not the intra-team battle you think it is. But I like to earn most of my money because of streaming. I'd like to earn all of my money because of streaming. Right, we box. Box, 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 box. Nice, good entrance. Pretty steep hill into my pit box. Stopping on the marks. A new set of softs going on. Splash of fuel. Should be no more than about 8 seconds in the stop. 6.7, pretty good. Raikkonen's going to take the lead. Webber potentially will move through as well. Going to be pretty close here. But Alonso, where is Alonso? Alonso's nowhere to be seen. Webber's going through turn 2. Around turn 3 right now. I think he's just behind me. And he is. We're out in second place. That was really good. Really good work from the BMW Sauber guys. Let me just check where Alonso is. Quick. What have I missed? Everyone on the planet wants to make more money. I don't think that's true. Depends what your priorities are. Maybe your priority is to live off-grid, which is romanticized these days, where you don't abide by society's laws or the idea of money or currency as a whole, you know. Maybe you don't need it. Raikkonen in the lead then. He's still got 17 laps of fuel. He's got the same amount of fuel as me, and he's going to be on worn tyres. So, there we go. Webber in third. He's pitting soon. Then it's Trulli. Alonso is miles behind, but he's filled up quite a lot. 25 laps of fuel. Then it's Della Rosa. Della Rosa in the points, man. How do I adjust engine braking? I don't know. Button, Hamilton, Vettel, Barrichello, Rosberg, Kovalainen, Coulthard. Not sure what's going on with Robert today. 14th place. Don't know why he's that slow. Ralf Schumacher, Speed, Davidson, Albers, Heidfeld. Heidfeld as well. He's having a real bad race. Hamilton should be a 12-time champion. Finally, somebody said it. Yes, he should be. There we go. Do I get disqualified for not running hards? No. No disqualification. Mark Webber, 8-time world champion. I think that's fair. That is fair. Do I enjoy videos or streams more? Depends on my mood. If I want to make good content, then it'll be videos. Like Streamline. If I just want to vibe and talk to people in the chat, then I'll do streams. It's the 06 wings. Yeah, man. It's the 06 wings. Slowing them down. Is the Renault wider than the other cars? Well, yeah. But they've been going to Weight Watchers twice a month. And been cutting down on the calorie intake. And doing more exercise. So the Renault should be losing weight. It's all about finding a healthy balance. What's the weirdest thing I had to film so far? A match of football. The two choices are a match of football or a match of rugby. What do you think's more weird?
Raikkonen is running first, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Yeah, rugby then. Fine, a match of rugby is the weirdest thing I've filmed.
Renault, already in the pits.
F1 2009 is the weirdest thing I've filmed. Sport in general is fairly weird. I live for sport. Sport wasn't around, including motorsport. I wouldn't be a happy bunny, that's for sure. Not going to go deep or philosophical, but many people struggle with a purpose. And if you don't have a set purpose in life, you know, you've got no direction. It can be pretty tricky. Things like sport, though, for me, almost give life a sense of purpose, all on its own.
Raikkonen is running first, about 5 seconds ahead.
I love sport.
You're running second.
We create sport, we make the rules, yet people take it so seriously. People devote their whole life to achieving things in sport. And really, none of it means anything, but we give it meaning. Meaning is what you make of it. It's nice. A man pretending to eat from a bin. Why was he pretending? Good save again. Trips to the garden centre. That's not the weirdest thing I've filmed. There is a very... sadly, I don't have it anymore. But many, many years ago, I think I was about 9 years old. No, maybe 8. My sister's a couple years older than me. So she must have been 10 at the time. And I was filming stuff on the laptop. And I think we were all into WWE at this point. So we were like pretending to punch each other and all this. And I got it on film. Obviously, she was a couple of years older than me. She was much bigger than me at the time because girls grow earlier than boys. And if you've ever watched WWE, you know there's a move called the clothesline. Arm outstretched, straight across somebody's neck. She clotheslined me onto the kitchen floor, which is made of tiles. Smacked my head on the floor. It was all caught on camera. It's great. Can we see? Like I said, Ethan, I don't have it anymore. We're talking 17 years ago. Yeah, Benny, I think you need to keep that one to yourself. The scorpion is down, I know. It was rough. I was a very small child as well. So I was always getting pushed around. Not by people in my school, I wasn't getting bullied. But I remember another moment. I was probably even younger, 5 or 6. My parents were out of the house. So my sister said, James, if we empty this cardboard box, you can climb in it and I can push you down the stairs. And me being me, I thought, that's a great idea. So we emptied this cardboard box. I climbed in. She sellotaped the lid. She just pushed me down the stairs. I hit my head at the bottom. It was all fun and games. But if you are a younger sibling, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're the guinea pig. You don't get to dictate what happens. You just say yes. Yeah, sellotape the box. No, tape the top. You know, so I didn't fall out during the trip down the stairs. He's my favourite quarterback. Not American football. If someone makes a custom helmet for my 2008 season, I can make it. Did I have breathing? It was a cardboard box, Jade. I'm not going to die.
You're running second.
I'm just thinking of like things I've done as a child, which was just embarrassing thinking back on it. I think I might have been 9 years old, and I used to go on bike rides with my dad a lot, like bicycles. And my dad got a brand new bike, and he said, "Oh, James, have a go on it," even though knowing full well that I'm too small for that bike. If I got on the seat, I could pedal it, but if I stopped, I can't put my feet down because the frame is taller than my body. Anyway, I give it a go, and I'm going down this road, down a hill, and there's a pothole. I bounce over the pothole, I come off the seat and land on the frame, but I'm too small to reach the floor, so the bike's still going down this hill. I'm just on the frame. Obviously, you can imagine the pain I'm in at this point.
Raikkonen is running first.
That was not a fun experience.
You're running second.
And I couldn't stop. I think we can win this race. There is a race going on, in case you wanted to know. Webber's pit now. That's good. As we are lapping Kovalainen. Josh, we're driving once again for Sauber next year. We have a 2-year contract. Dad smashed your bike to pieces. What, with his bare hands? Andre, yeah, they're disgusting. Horrible to drive. Amar, we were on a 3-stop. I might change it into a 2, depending on how this stint goes. Winning the Drivers' Championship with the Williams on F1 2019. That's the year with Robert Kubica. I'm not sure, Jaden. Not too sure. Andre, the 89 cars, when you gear down, you need to apply revs. It's one of those. But when you gear, you got to go 100% throttle. Otherwise, it just makes the car really unstable. It might be different if you're actually using a clutch. Think I should do a 2-stop? Maybe, yeah. Seb debut when? Sebastian Vettel? He's already in the series. He's been racing all season. Whereas Alonso, a few positions behind. He went into the pits. He's on a 2-stop, I think. Raikkonen on a 1. He's still not pit. I'm on a 3. Might be a 2-stop for me now. He is, yeah. Vettel, I think he's been on the podium this year. That's what it's called. Throttle blipping. I was trying to remember what it was called. It spins out even if you do that. You're not doing it properly. Worked fine for me. What's the top speed of this car? I don't know. Playing Hoi 4. My brother's got a ridiculous amount of game time on Hoi 4. If I ever went skinny dipping. Benny, you ask some strange questions. No, I haven't. Got a heel and toe, yeah. Heel and toe in a semi-automatic Formula 1 car. I think, you know what? I think Trulli's holding up Alonso. He is. Jarno Trulli is doing the work that needs to be done. He's doing the dirty work for Ferrari, holding up Alonso, which is allowing Kimi Raikkonen to extend the gap enough to potentially get the overcut when he pits. Big brain. Does everyone have the 06 wings? I don't know.
Raikkonen is running first, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
I'll tell you a fun story a few years ago. I'm pretty certain this person doesn't watch my channel anymore. If they do, I'm not going to name them anyway. I think it was probably 2020. And there was this person who watched my content messaging me on Discord. Just friendly, normal things, asking about F1 Challenge. And then, one day, out of the blue, they sent me... Let's just say it was obscene material. Okay? Obscene material. Things I can't mention. Yeah? And I didn't reply, obviously. And they deleted the message and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I was supposed to send it to a friend." So I replied just saying, it's okay. Not meaning it's okay, send it. But just like, it's okay, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to make it any weirder than it already is. After I sent that, they sent another message saying, "Oh, if it's okay, I can send it again." No, that's not what I meant. No, don't send it again. So I just ignored them. Didn't reply to them. And then a few weeks later, they just sent a picture of... I don't know if it's them or somebody they knew standing in the rain. And it was just captioned, "It's raining where I am." And then they just deleted their Discord account and I never heard from them again. It's weird. But when that happened, it was the first time something like that had happened to me. And it scared me so much, I just quit YouTube for about 4 months. Because I was so weirded out by it. Might have been the end of 2020. No, it was like either 2019, 2020 or 2021. I don't remember which year. But yeah, it put me off so much. I was like, what? So weird. It's the Wi-Fi booster guy.
Is running first, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running second. Honda, already in the pits.
Welcome back, Balin. You've missed a lot. Yes, Andre, I agree with that. Why is your name green? Somebody gifted you a channel membership. Every time I get a DM now, I get scared. It wasn't a traumatic moment. You know, I've not gone off to war. But it's one of those things, I took a few months break, and I came back, and now, if something like that does happen again, I just block somebody. And I move on. It doesn't scare me off YouTube for months. No, Jan, it was worse. It was... I don't even want to think about it. It was bad.
3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Andrew, we are doing at least another season. This is just the championship finale for this season. The trauma was a tuna sandwich. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on that. Sainz potentially going to Williams. It's an interesting choice of team. Sainz, I think, he's a really top quality driver. He would deserve better than a Williams.
Williams, already in the pits.
Tuna pizza is good. Whoa, weird. Weirdo alert. Weird. I'm going to take a 4-month break from YouTube again because you've said that. It's hard to see any big shifts in F1 anymore between years. The only big shift you ever see now pretty much is when the new regulations happen. Williams are never going to be a top team because they don't have the funding, they don't have the backing, they don't have the personnel. Formula 1 isn't what it once was. It's not the sport I fell in love with. It was always like that. No, I don't think so, Clay. I get what you're trying to say, but it's not always been like that. It wouldn't be a problem if we know that a new team could come in next year with a lot of backing and compete, but we don't accept any new teams. So that's not going to happen. Or the regulations are so open that people can make drastic changes to their cars and it be legal and it change their performance. But the regulations are so tight, that's not going to happen. We have cars that are very on rails, so it's the car that makes the difference. The driver makes the tiniest bit of difference. You're not going to have a driver making up a second compared to his teammate because the cars don't allow for that anymore.
Already in the pits.
Frank should have replaced Senna with himself in 94. Yeah, agreed. Alonso up to third, yep.
Raikkonen
There he is.
running first, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Alonso's lost that big time. Was Senna's worst performance polled to death? Yeah, I suppose. What team will I drive for in 2008? Still BMW Sauber. We have a 2-year contract with them. We're going to Belgium next year. Nice. That's cool. Any confirmed transfers? Vettel to Red Bull. Hamilton to McLaren to join Alonso.
Ferrari
I think they're the only
already in the
ones
pits.
so far. We can extend this stint. Raikkonen pitting this lap, so we will retake the lead. Senna crash wasn't his own fault. Sure, but it was still... Retiring from a race is one thing. Dying is... That's another level. You can't say it's a good race. You know, if you're ranking Senna's racers, you're not going to put 1994 San Marino at the top, are you? You're going to have to put it at the bottom. If you don't put it at the bottom, it's quite concerning, actually. Oh, actually, I think taking Prost out in that one race at Japan was worse than him dying. No. No, it wasn't. I don't mean like worst performances in he drove bad. I don't mean it like that. I just meant like worst. That's the worst race. Because it would be the worst race. Who's this? Heidfeld? Yes. No. I have to force him off the track to get through. If Albers beats the Super Aguirres, does he stay for 08? Yeah, he can stay. I like Albers. Albers at Force India. Will I play New Star GP? Every time I go on Steam and I go on the Steam store, it always recommends me New Star GP. But I don't know if I'll ever play it. Rats. That's a fair quote. I think dying is worse than just retiring from a race. I'd be fuming if I was a real F1 driver and I was fairly successful and I had some bad races where I crashed into my rivals, but then I had another race where I crashed and died, and then my fans, after I was dead, were saying, oh, you can't say that was a bad race. He died. It wasn't his fault. It was a bad race. I'm dead. Where can you download this mod? On a website called F1 Challenge Brazil. You go onto F1 Challenge Brazil and search for Mania 2007.
You're running first.
How can I find it a bad race myself? What? No. Okay, I'm not speaking from beyond the grave. Looking back on my career. Yeah, James Early beyond the grave is still making an Excel document ranking his races. And in number 112 out of 112, the final race. The nail in the coffin, as you may say. Fennec, you make an excellent point. We'll box. Maybe next lap. F1 Beyond the Grave. That's a great podcast, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, I've just thought of a really messed up idea. Which would take AI voices way too far. No, I'm not even going to suggest it. You all know what I'm thinking, though. Instead of F1 Beyond the Grid, it'll be F1 Beyond the Grave. And it'll be an AI-generated podcast series only containing drivers who have... Yeah. And this is why AI is bad. Because if AI didn't exist, I wouldn't even think of that. Silly thing is, though, if somebody did make that, it would be successful. It would get a lot of hate and a lot of backlash. But it would be successful. I look forward to, in a few years' time, looking back on what I say in streams and thinking, why am I saying that? Just shut up. But that's like a future James Early thing. You know, everybody grows as a person as time goes on. So I'm allowed to not be growing right now. I can say what I want. I'm going to go one more lap, then we'll box. May as well just turn this into a two-stop. Win the championship with no wins or lose the championship to your team. Win the championship with no wins. What do we need, like 30 laps? Not even that. I'll put 28 laps of fuel in. Jaden, I've seen a few of those. Just featuring like Marcus Rashford or Jack Grealish. Thoughts on signing for Ferrari in 2010 but getting into a rally accident that nearly kills you? Tough. That's life. Andre, yeah, it would do because it's a different game. It's a better game. It's a more... Well, it's better in some ways. Kubica stuck in gear. Well, that's the end of that. So now it's down to me to win the championship for the constructors. Yes, Istvan, staying in BMW Sauber. And we go, 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 go.
You're running first.
How about 2009 mod on R-Factor 1? Oh, I've already said it, Daniel. R-Factor 1's not an option. I don't want to race a career mode in a game where there's no wet weather. Can't bring myself to do it. Takes away so I don't even like driving in the rain, but it takes away so much if you don't have wet weather. As we rejoin in second, ahead of Raikkonen, who doesn't need to pit again, and behind Alonso, who does need to pit again. ...2009 on GP4. No chance. I'm not going to change my F1 Challenge career mode and run it on a different game, because then it's not an F1 Challenge career mode. Can I take this off to the end? Charlie, there's only one way to find out. Fuel. We have fuel. Don't you worry. It'll make it to the end. We're good on fuel. Why 2009 Plus mod's bad again? It's just poorly made. It's like some car models in the mods that we've been running are nice and detailed, and then some are thrown together in what looks like an afternoon. They look messy, they look low detailed, and the car models aren't the biggest issue. The biggest issue with the circuits. I do not want to be racing at tracks like Abu Dhabi on this game, because the circuits, usually they're not made for F1 Challenge. They'll be made for, let's say, R Factor or Assetto Corsa, and then be poorly ported over to F1 Challenge, which ruins the quality of it. Very rarely are there actual good circuits developed for F1 Challenge. Daniel, I'm going to ban GP4 from being mentioned in the chat in a second. Alonso into the pits for his final stop, and early back into the lead. All going according to the plan, for the Constructors' Championship. I should make a video about the things that need improving on F1 Challenge. I think it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Things I'd love to see in the next F1 Challenge update. Number 1. Actually competent AI. Number 2. Graphics that aren't 21 years old. Number 3. Sound design that don't make my ears bleed. Number 4. What would we have for number 4? Broadcast mode. Number 5. A free cam for great picture taking capabilities. Not a freak cam, a free cam. Okay, imagine we went back in time to the 19th century and you were forced into a life of living on the road in a travelling circus. What do you think your act would be? What do you think you'd do? How would you please the audience? You have to play to your strengths. You'd brawl. Just have a little fight. You'd do weightlifting. Fair enough. You'd do 2009 on F1 Career Challenge in the circus. In the 19th century, that would really freak people out. Parvisian's banned for 10 minutes for saying that. Your act would be running away and starting a family. That would draw in the crowds in crazy numbers. You tried to insult me whilst sending money. Your bank rejected the payment. That's what you get for trying to insult me. You can still just insult me in the chat, Ben. True or false, Michael got 50 wins in the 2000s before anyone else got 10 wins in the same decade. Yeah, true. Yeah. By the time he was done at the end of 2004, I assume he had 50 wins by that point. Yeah, easily. Who had won many races? Raikkonen won a few in, what, 2000? In 2001, like 4 in total, maybe? Coulthard probably won about 6. Alonso won maybe 1. Raikkonen 1. Trulli 1. Barrichello maybe 5 or 6. Yes, Albert, we're still in BMW Sauber next year. I thought we were saying by the time Michael Schumacher had won 50 races in the 2000s. So we're not counting any races past 2004. I don't think so, Charlie. I think we'll be fine. Kubica position. The position of Kubica right now is in the garage. He retired. If I could change one thing in my community, what would it be? I would restart the whole thing, and I'd be a wholesome streamer. I'd be nice and calm, and I wouldn't have any weird people in the chat. But unfortunately, my personality appeals to really weird people for some reason. So I'm stuck with it. Yeah, I'd change my personality. I'd be a wholesome streamer. Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new stream. So nice to see you all here. Today we're going to play some F1 Challenge. Hey Ruben. '50th win of the decade was the 2006 San Marino. Damn it! Oh, that was weird. Hopefully that's not the brakes. Shouldn't be the brakes. The James Early Knitting channel. Yeah. But I think I'm better at F1 Challenge now than when I started. Maybe. I think my F1 Challenge skills plateaued about 5 years ago. I'm still a wholesome streamer and nice to watch. It's just the weird people that ruin the mood. I don't help myself because I say some stupid stuff. I'm the first to admit that. I'm the problem in this. I'm responsible for my chat. So if there's weird people in the chat, I'm clearly attracting them weird people. Which is a me thing, you know? Hi Max. Why did you get muted? You always get muted. No, Jensen. No, Jensen. Oh, he's smoking. He's smoking. That's so funny. Look what it says. Last blast. It's just a blast of smoke. That's really funny. That's comical. That's the last blast right there. You've witnessed it. What are my plans after 2008? Take a bit of time off. Maybe conquer NASCAR and win the Le Mans 24. Now I'll go to IndyCar and win there. Hi, Neil. How badly will the stock market crash in 08? Bad enough that we still get Brawn GP, but not bad enough that Toyota pull out. I want Toyota still in the sport, but I want Brawn GP, so goodbye Honda. I've forgotten to return to my car before unpausing. Ever? Yes, I've done it before.
Jensen Button is out. He's blown the engine.
Yes, Honda is sponsored by Planet Earth. No, F1 Challenge 2009 season is not confirmed. Thing is, you got to quit whilst you're ahead. Like Nico Rosberg did. He quit whilst he was ahead, yeah? I don't want to keep doing this career mode. And I'm in the 2020 season and 3 people are watching. And I'm there still. Hi guys, welcome back to the F1 Challenge career mode. And 3 people are in chat saying, yay, are you going to do 2021? Who are you driving for in 2025? No. We've already peaked in this career mode. Yeah? We were averaging something like 250 viewers every stream back in 01 and 02. You know, we've already peaked. It's been a downward spiral ever since. I don't want to just keep the career mode going when it's not worth it, you know? There is Benny, yeah. But it wouldn't be an F1 Challenge career mode then, would it?
Already in the pits.
Quitting is for losers. I need to drive an F1 until people are actually mad that I'm still on the grid. That would be the day. James' early schedule was yet another stream. The 2032 Monaco Grand Prix.
20 laps to go.
I get flooded with messages as soon as the stream starts. God damn it, James. Why do you keep streaming? Unsubscribing. I've disliked the video. I hate you, James. Somebody will super chat $100. I super chatted $100 so you get it in big fat writing that I absolutely hate this series. Stop driving. And that'll be the day I'll just pack it in. That'll be the end. Yeah, Benny, all those pictures were taken whilst I was behind bars. You'd be in that stream. Yeah? Thanks. Still the best F1 Challenge career series ever done. Yeah, sure. It's pretty basic. All I've been doing is... Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's just a live stream series, isn't it? But every race has been 100%. We've done our best to, you know, make it unique with all the driver changes and some team changes and all that. I think we've done a good job with it.
You're running first.
As far as F1 Challenge content goes, I think it's pretty good. You'd be hard pressed to find much better on F1 Challenge, I'd say. That's purely because there's not much. Where do the Femboy UK jokes come from? Next question, please. I could do a Lance Stroll and buy a team and have James Jr. race for me. Me and James Jr. on the same team. Yeah. I absolutely love it when people go out and make
Already in the pits.
really good F1 Challenge content.
Barrichello has a problem with its
Oh
suspension.
no, Barrichello, double Honda retirement. The only other person to make YouTube videos
Barrichello is out in the
similar to, let's say, the production value on Streamline was Josh Kassar when he was doing his... Well, he's done a couple of different ones, but like his 1996 season. Yeah, he went pretty crazy with that. Do a James Jr. F3 career? Yeah. Is James Jr. a femboy? I'm not accepting any more of these questions. My New Year's resolution is to clean up my YouTube chat. Oh, damn it, it's June. I've got so long to wait. Benny, I knew you'd ask a question like that. Yeah, when I get to 10k subs, I'll dress in a maid outfit for a stream. There you go. I'm not doing that. Sonic the Hedgehog. Because he dyed his hair blue for charity. Incredible.
You're running first.
Where did I start? We started in 5th. It's a good joke, Benny, actually. That's pretty good. Josh Cassard's most viewed video is a GP4 video. He deleted his old channel. He used to have a channel that was, I think it was on about 600 or 700 subs, going really well. Each episode of his F1 Challenge career thing was getting at least 1,000, 1.5k views. It was going really well. I've hit 1.4 mil views, opinions. I would like to thank everybody for 1.4 million views on YouTube. It means a lot to me. Thanks. Hey Alex. Have I ever thought about doing a video on Grand Prix 4? Yeah, I'll get back to Grand Prix 4 one day. There is content to be made.
You're running first.
If the checker flag went now, Jeffrey, I would finish 16 points off the championship lead. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's right. Thoughts on GP World? I've never played it. Where is Alonso? In 3rd. Do I know about Italian F4? I do know... yes, I know Italian F4 exists. I'll do a full race update when we get onto the main straight. The final full race update of the week. Of the week? What? Of the season?
Renault, already in the pits.
Yeah, Jaden, that's pretty crazy to think about. I have no obsession with BMW. It just happened. Okay? I don't like BMW. I'm not a BMW fanboy. I don't plan on ever owning a BMW. I've just been driving for them. Who will win tomorrow? Verstappen. Not sure yet, Jamie. I'm not too sure. Do I have any chance of a 3rd championship? Not in this race, no. So, we have James Early in the lead. We have Kimi Raikkonen in 2nd place. Fernando Alonso in 3rd. Alonso needs to catch Raikkonen and overtake him to win this championship. Webber in 4th. Then it's Jarno Trulli, Lewis Hamilton, Della Rosa in the points. Then we have Vettel, Coulthard, Ralphie Boy, Rosberg, Kovalainen, Heidfeld, Scott Speed, Davidson, Albers. That's it. Barrichello and Button out. Kubica out. Whoever that is. Sutil out. Sato out. And that man right there, whoever that is, Kobayashi, out of the race. What cars have I owned in real life? Well, my car owning journey started back in July 2016 when I purchased, for the mere price of no, it wasn't even that. For £600, Great British pounds, I bought myself a Mark I Toyota Yaris GLS Special Edition in gold. Nice. A year later, I sold it for £300 to a man who claimed he was going to take it to Germany and race around the Nordschleife in a Toyota Yaris Mark I Championship or something like that. And then I purchased from my granddad a Mark III Toyota Yaris in red. It was a 5-door instead of a 3-door that I had before. Still a 1 litre. It's nice. Then I sold that to my sister. I bought, for the mere price of £900, a 2007 Ford Fiesta 1.4 litre. Called it the Silver Surfer because it was silver. And the best thing about it was the sound system. It's pretty good. And it only had one owner before I bought it, which was pretty good as well. So it didn't have many miles on. And then I sold that the day after it passed its MOT because I was drawn in by the allure of getting a car on finance, which I now realise is the worst option you can possibly do, especially if you're not rich. Getting a car on finance, which I did because I'm stupid. But you learn your lesson, don't you? You live and learn in life. So now I have a Toyota Aygo from 2021, and I am about 3 years through a 4-year finance plan on it. I'm never going to get a car on finance again. There you go. That's it.
You're running first. 15 laps.
You bought 207. Well, that's the problem. You bought a French car. What's a car on finance? It's a car that you don't technically own, but you don't have to, so say a car is £5,000. You'd pay £5,000, you'd own the car. You could get a car on finance and pay £200 a month for 3 years instead of the lump sum of £5,000. And then at the end of the contract, you can then purchase the car for only £1,000. It's not necessarily a scam. You know, if you've got the money, you can do it. And usually they come with service plans, so you don't have to pay for the service each year, and all that is covered. And if it's a new car, it doesn't have to go in for its MOT for a number of years, so you save money there as well. Yeah. Depends what you go with. Sometimes it can be worth it. If you've got loads of money, I suppose it can be worth it.
You're running first.
About 14 laps to go. I'd rather just own a car and not have to pay per month. I'm still glad I did it because otherwise I wouldn't have learned about the pitfalls of it. Did I ever want to get into real racing? No. I feel like it's a waste of time. Got too many things I want to do. If I become a real racing driver, then I have to commit to that. That's a profession. Then I can't go out and do all the other things I want to do. What happened to Alonso? He's in third. He's been in third for a while after his final pit stop. And he's not closing in on Raikkonen either. I like going to motorsport events. I went to Donington Park today to watch some random racing. I did get bored after 2 hours, and I didn't actually watch any of the races. It was only there for the qualifying sessions, but I still went. And that's what matters. And I walked around the paddock, and it was like the are they MG Metros? Are they the cars? It was like a Metro Championship. No, it was not BTCC, Finny. No, it was like a loads of club championships. So there was a Metro one. There was this other one, which was some sort of endurance racing event. And it was fielded with so many different types of cars. So many different ones. There was a... I don't know if it was Radical, but something similar to like the Radical sort of like prototype challenge thing. Enter my Toyota into a race. No, I don't own the car. That's such a bad idea.
running first.
The one advantage, the only thing good about Britain, Neil, yeah. Motorsport. Well, that's what I was thinking. I thought, well, I'm not at work on Saturday. I'll just see if anything's going on at Donington Park. And there was something going on. So I just headed down there. It's your birthday tomorrow. Get in there. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I will not be streaming tomorrow, I don't think. Amar would not have been enough. Ferrari guy smashed his head against glass in 08. No? I thought he just hit it, like with his hand. Is that after they found out Massa didn't win the championship? I just took a drive down to Donington for the fun of it. It only takes me like 15 minutes to get there, so yeah. Oh, he headbutted it. What a lad. What a cool guy.
You're running first.
Nothing says cool guy like
In
not
11 laps.
controlling your emotions. 11 laps to go, including the one we're on. 7-second gap to Raikkonen. Easily got enough fuel to make it. Ever seen Italians get mad? Yeah. Yes, I have. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Oh, we did this yesterday. Somebody's birthday was yesterday as well. I sang the whole thing. I was quite embarrassed afterwards. Happy birthday, Alex. Yeah, make sure to like the live stream. Thank you.
10 laps to go.
Don't want to be 20 years old. Yeah, I had no problem with getting older and older until I turned 20, and then I realised I'll never be a teenager again. That's fun. I'm going to be 46 in about 2 weeks. Nice. Have you got anything fun planned? Any spins or lockups yet? I don't want to jinx it, so I won't answer that question. 2-0 for Belgium. Fair enough. Lukaku scored. You're not like most teenagers. You're 31. Wow, you're so unique. You had your 17th 8 days ago. Well, happy birthday for 8 days ago.
Remaining.
It was my birthday 2 months and 2 days ago. What if my pace drops off so significantly that Raikkonen and Alonso get bunched up behind me and then they start trading places? That'd be great. Goal disallowed. Oh. Jaden, I don't have cameo. I think Trulli's in 5th, Raikkonen in 2nd, so Ferrari will get 12 points. BMW Sauber right now will get 10. will win the Constructors by 3 points.
You're running first. 8 laps.
And Raikkonen will win the Drivers by 3 points. What's my Snapchat? I don't have Snapchat. The only social medias I have is my YouTube ones. Don't have any personal socials. Not anymore, anyway. Unless you count WhatsApp. Do I think I can challenge the title next season? Yeah. You got forced to get Snapchat? Oh, I hate that. Yeah. When somebody holds you at gunpoint and says, download Snapchat right now. Let's start a snap streak, otherwise I will do something really bad. What games do I play besides racing games? Few and far between me playing other games. I have been playing a bit of Cyberpunk lately. I like my role-playing games, adventure games, sometimes story-focused games. I like cooperative games where I can play with my brother. It's fun. What is wrong with this chat? Oh, Carlos. If only we knew the answer to that. Oh, Carlos has deleted the message. I'll pretend I didn't see it. My brother, I mean James Jr. Yes. I bought a whole separate computer for James Jr. to just sit in front of and pretend to play games. Brazil is with me. I'm feeling the love from the Brazilian crowd. Who else is Brazilian in the chat? We got any more Brazilians here?
You're running first. 6 laps to go.
We have at least 3 Brazilians in the chat. There we go. It's Michael's birthday on Thursday. Very nice. Will I do donuts? Yeah, sure. I'd rather Raikkonen win the championship here. You're going to turn 25 on Thursday? I am 25. Ooh. Ooh, that's freaked me out just saying that out loud. I don't think I've ever said that out loud. I'm going to say it again. I am 25. I am 21. That's better. I am 21. That's made me happier.
You're running first. 5 laps remaining.
I am Groot. 25 is just an interesting age. I can only comment because I am 25. You're a surgeon? Wow. What mod is this? F1 Mania 2000 round we go. Oh, do not lose the lead. That was weird. It's like the car just forgot how to car. I cannot lose this lead, please. I've just realised. If I lose this lead, we lose the Constructors' Championship. Right now, we win the Constructors' Championship by 3 points over Ferrari. If Raikkonen scores 2 more points and I score 2 less, we lose the championship. That's just giving me so much more pressure.
You're running first. 4 laps to go.
Oh my gosh. 4 laps to go. Let's just focus now, guys. Gotta lock in. That was my first spin. It's my old age, the reactions aren't the same. I can hear the Ferrari. Shush, Jaden. Three laps to go. Oh my god, he's so close.
You're running first. 3 laps remaining.
So he's going to dive bomb me. Regulate the breathing. This is for the Constructors' Championship, by the way, for those just joining. I need to stay ahead of Raikkonen. If I fall behind Raikkonen, we've lost the Constructors' Championship. Need to keep it nice and controlled. As we start the second to last lap of the season. Raikkonen has gone to the outside. He's not going to brake later than me, is he?
2 laps.
Oh, I'm so scared. Just stick to the racing line. He won't overtake. The Boss King returns. Thanks for the sub. Thanks, Adam. We're only fighting for the Constructors' Championship, though. Not the Drivers' Championship. We lost that already. Need to remain super focused. 1 lap to go to win the Constructors' Championship, and Raikkonen for him to win his first Drivers' World Championship.
First. You're on the final lap. Don't stop now.
I'm driving so slow. Like a grandma or a granddad. I don't discriminate. As long as Trolley has not overtaken whoever he was behind, we should have this. Nice and easy. And now it's just accelerating up the hill for the final time. Come on. You can do it, car. Up towards the line to win our second race of the season and win the Constructors' Championship for BMW Sauber as Raikkonen has won his first Drivers' Championship as he did in real life in 2007. Alonso's third place today is not enough for him to win his second championship. Oh, we can relax. Well done to Kimi Raikkonen. Round of applause. Let's drive next to him and celebrate. I'll applaud him from my car. Bloody hell, he's going a bit fast for the end lap, mate. You just won the championship. Slow down. Why is he driving so fast? Dude. Does he not realise the race is over? Come back. Yeah, we'll do some donuts then. I ain't going to catch up to him. We'll do donuts. I'll do donuts on the main straight. Weber fourth. That means it is enough for us to win the Constructors' Championship. Nice one, Raikkonen. Good. Oh, sorry. Good job, mate. He's just gone straight back into the pits. He's had enough. We're going to do some celebratory. I have traction control on, so this ain't going to go well. How do I spin with traction control? Oh. How do we turn traction control off, guys? Aha! I'm a bit far away from the camera. There we go. Not done donuts in ages. We've done it. Early's done it. He's won his second race of the season. We've won the Constructors' Championship. And James Early was found dead in his car after a huge incident where he only lost one tyre. Huh? Okay. We take that. We take that, guys.
Amazing Brazilian Grand Prix. Here are the final results. The Sauber driver first.
There we go.
Kimi Raikkonen.
There we go. We've done it. In the end, nothing to worry about, guys. An easy victory.
Hamilton, sixth.
Good stuff. Look. What do you mean, look? Look at what, Benjamin? The car jumps on the straight? I don't know. I wasn't looking. We won. Those were the retirements. 3 stallers. That's crazy. That is really crazy. And I don't know who got the fastest lap. 14.5. 14.8. 14.552. I think I got the fastest. Unless Webber did. A fastest lap to add to the collection of 14.552 on that first stint where we were really pushing to take the race lead. Ah, there we go. I'll upload the full championship standings to Discord as I usually do. I have to go on Excel and calculate it all. Thank you for joining me on another season on F1 Challenge. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate all the support for those who have donated today as well. And liked the video, I hope. Sorry, the stream. And of course, people speaking in the chat. It's nice. Thank you. I'll see you all in the next live stream, whenever that is. That's the end of 2007. See you in 2008 for the next year. Goodbye. It's supposed to cut to my end screen. It's just not working. Bear with. Just give me a second. Goodbye. No, still nothing. One more time. Goodbye. Yes! It worked. See ya.